Tonight, on ONEIL After Dark, free agency frenzy takes a back seat to March Madness as teams poop it up. In politics, the eggpocalypse continues to crack the middle class. And I speak with Mitch Baywatch. Ich bin ein Berliner, indeed. All that and more, coming up next. Good evening, and welcome to ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill, and a garbage response from garbage people. First things first, Aaron Rodgers is still a free agent. What a loser. The four-time league MVP and Super Bowl champion is still not signed with any NFL team. As free agency continues, another sport is going full madness. The madness! That's right. The NCAA tournament is causing a lot of hoopla. Because it's basketball and there's a hoop. Whatever. Now, I'm not going to cover everything that happened on the hardwood, but here's some significant events, and probably the reason your brackets are busted. The madness! Okay, let's go. Here's what happened, and oh lord, that's a lot of games going on at once. The important thing is that Auburn, Michigan, Ole Miss, Michigan State, Florida, Maryland, Texas Tech, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, BYU, Alabama, Duke, Arizona, Purdue, and Houston, that's right, are all going to the Sweet 16, which is next week sometime when the madness starts, specifically around the 27th. As always, check local listings for availability. The madness! In the words of former Pistons legend Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie. Politics now, as prices have skyrocketed, or so I'm told. Many Americans are terrified about the upcoming eggpocalypse. Our rich elected leaders are saying there's nothing to worry about. We go now to some video and sound on tape featuring reassurance.
You know, there's always an unconditional possibility of a recession. Surveys of households and businesses point to heightened uncertainty in the labor market. That people thought that's a good place to be. Goods inflation moved up pretty significantly in the first 2 months of the year. The best possible way to. Thanks very much.
See, everything's fine in our wonderful country. Or so they say. I decided to get a second opinion from a few ladies that are definitely in touch with reality.
People are protesting.
I'm really happy.
Good.
Something that I've been saying here every single day. Those rules don't exist anymore.
Nobody trumps better than Trump.
The only thing that these oligarchs and these billionaires care about is porn.
So based. The gals absolutely demonstrated their understanding of the real world. Something else that is happening in the real world, Buttons from Buttons for America set sail last week and is currently navigating through the Atlantic Ocean. We go now to some recently live video and sound of this voyage. Fantastic, Orange of the Ocean. To join Buttons for America Ocean Division, just like, share, subscribe, comment, and or donate to the Cash App at the bottom of the screen. It helps the channel as well as the mission, and is no way a scam. And once again, it'll keep me out of two places: the poorhouse and your house. And we'll be right back after this. Are you tired of having the IRS on your back? Do you find doing your taxes difficult? Is this sports? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need the Taxecutioners. That's right, attorney Slick Deuceman and Impulse the Panda are the Taxecutioners. Slick Deuceman is allowed to practice law in 47 of the contiguous United States. Sorry, Tennessee. Certified Panda Accountant Impulse is a cuddly coin counter, currently allowed to charge you for financial advice. Taxecutioners. A good way to make sure you and your tax dollars go places. You need the Taxecutioners. Welcome back. In local news, the burgeoning crime syndicate that has plagued our city recently got a new member. Known currently as the Homie, this man creature has been described as an 8-foot tall Bigfoot Sam Squanch Yeti hybrid beast who reportedly was seen stealing catalytic converters. Authorities are asking townsfolk to recommend a name for this creature. You, the viewer, can also participate by leaving your suggestions in the comments. This week I spoke with Mitch Baywatch and learned why you don't hassle the Hoff.
Night Rider.
Life's a beach. Hello, sir. How are you today? Fantastic. Being a lifeguard in California must have been very difficult. How many people would you say you have saved throughout your illustrious career?
425,000.
And how many people did you just let drown? I'm sure there's one or two. Amazing. Being paired with a talking car in Knight Rider, what was that like?
That Knight Rider was and is a legendary show.
Was there ever a time where the car kind of gave you the business and you had to straighten it out?
Unfortunately.
I'm told that you're a singer as well and a big hit in Germany. What's that about?
I became this huge rock star in Germany.
I understand. Also, it's been called to my attention not to hassle the Hoff. Any comments on that?
Because I don't think it was cool.
Do you have any parting comments for the viewers today?
People made fun of Knight Rider.
Fantastic. Thank you for your time.
Night Rider.
Don't hassle the Hoff. Very sound advice. With spring having sprung, according to Google, some of you may be inclined to do a little spring cleaning. That's something productive, and this week's editorial focuses on productivity. Hello, friends. It's springtime, and you might be thinking, I should probably clean the garage, attic, basement, or whatever that honey-do list is clamoring for. Let's face it, you have put off doing certain things because of the NFL season, and then the holidays, and so on and so forth. So what's it matter if those tasks don't get accomplished for a little longer? You watch this show, and that proves you're not stupid. Also, how can you be asked to do pedestrian tasks when March Madness is in full swing? Major League Baseball is taking the field soon, and the NHL playoffs are just around the corner. To alleviate spring responsibility, just throw that list out and say you can't find it. Remember, it's been on the fridge since January, so this will buy you some time, as nobody's going to know what was actually on the list. The more you know. Incredible. Well, that's going to do it for the... Wonderful. Join us next time for more sports, news, and broccoli. Thanks for watching ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill.
People make fun of Knight Rider.